Hey there, y'all. How's it going today? Just wanted to put out a video and go over a couple things. Looking at the markets the last, a week or so, it's just been trash. Lots of red and just, hasn't been ideal for trading. There's been a couple of good runners the last couple of days. There was one that ran up like 300% yesterday in pre-market, and then, another one that ran up like 600% today in pre-market, but um, I always, it's funny because I always, see these people putting up videos, after these things have already run up, hundreds of percentages, and it's like, okay, whatever, man. It's pretty much over by then, and I'm not gonna take that kind of gamble. And I typically do wake up at 1 a.m. every morning, and I'm on the West Coast, so that's when my pre-market starts. And I used to wake up at 1 and trade until 5 and call it quits. And the last week or so, that's basically kind of been the way to go. But I just haven't been feeling it. I've just been playing the IPOs, and last week we had a couple of really really good IPOs. DTCK was great. I made 90% on that one. And then there was a TURB on Friday, this last Friday, and it did all right. I had a little bit higher expectation for it, but it did all right. Um, and then the IPOs this week. I just played LRE yesterday, and it was just a terrible IPO, really. The underwriter was EF Hutton, which I'm not really a huge fan of. They have brought a handful of, decent IP. They weren't explosive, but they did all right, in the past. And with this company that was coming in, I figured, well, it's worth a shot. So, I did expect to see, bigger things than it did, but it just kind of failed throughout the day, and it didn't turn out the way I would have liked to have seen it. Um, and then today we had VSME that IPO'd, and I pretty much stayed out of it for the most part. I just wasn't feeling it, and it's held up better today than the IPO yesterday. But I've just been kind of watching it, and um, I doubt that I'm gonna get into it. But I did let y'all know that I was going to pre-order ticker GLE, which is an IPO that would it looks like it's actually going to go public tomorrow. I didn't think that it would, because when I checked, there was a couple of filings that were missing. Of course, that was a couple 2 or 3 days ago, maybe now. I'm not sure, but um, I figured it would get pushed out till next week at least. But the offering closed. So, and just before it closed, this morning, I actually went and looked to see, just maybe 25, 30 minutes ago, just to see if they had put any other IPOs up yet, because I'm always looking. And, seeing that they closed the offering, I was like, oh crap, okay, well, it looks like we're going live tomorrow. Um, but back to what I was saying, with the two IPOs we had this week that just, kind of fluttered a little bit, and then kind of just ticked down. Um, I just don't have the confidence, for the week. And so therefore, I canceled my order this morning on GLE as far as a pre-order. Um, it could do really well. I'm not saying that it won't. It could be the one IPO this week that just, you know, goes fucking crazy, and parabolic moves, up to crazy, insane prices. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna play it in the morning. I'm might be watching it. I'm not, even sure if I'm gonna be around tomorrow, home, and so we'll see. But if I am home, I'll definitely be watching, when it first opens, and if it looks like the volume's going to be there, and it's looking better than what we had so far this week, then I might jump in and see what happens. But my wife, she runs her own business, and if she's got a day off tomorrow, then I'm probably just going to take the day off, and we're going to go up into the mountains and probably do some mushroom picking. We're going into that time of the season. Got lobster mushrooms coming in, chanterelles, bleats, a couple of other varieties, and it's been a minute since I spent some time up in the mountains, and just need to get some serenity and some peace of mind, peace and quiet, and spend some time with my wife. So um, anyhow, we'll kind of see what happens. I'll keep y'all posted. And, for those who, decided to keep a pre-order on GLE, I hope that you make a lot of money on it. As for me, I might just be setting this one out. Um, I think I'll wrap it up there. I don't really have too much more to ramble on about here. So I hope you all have the rest of a good trading day, and I'll talk to you soon.